Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Alpha Dean and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Now today we have just had dropped inside the game this Pirates Path event. So if this is something that you're going to be participating in, or even if it's not actually, to start off the video I will just state that in game at the minute there is a platform gift available. So you are able to get your hands on a Sacred Shards worth of points, so your 4,500 points for absolutely nothing. Now this is a platform gift, so if you are primarily on mobile phone, or even exclusively, before I started making content I was exclusively on mobile phone. So if you do have access to a PC or a laptop, just make sure that you come over to your shop, you do go over to your limited special offers, and along the top here we do have, if I can find it, here we go, a platform gift. And as you can see we're getting 4,500 of these Deadman Coins for free. But like I said, this is not available on the mobile phone. I've logged into my mobile a couple of times today and this has not shown up. So we have got 3 days, 22 hours to get it. Hopefully this video reaches you in time for you to pick this up. So I am just going to pick this up myself now. So I will go over and I'll showcase where it's at. So obviously I already had 13 points then, but I've just got me 4,500 points in regards to this Titans Path event. So in regards to this Pirates Path event then, what I'm not going to do here, by the way, is I'm not going to break down everything. So I'm not going to break down what it costs for Ezio, what it costs for Ezio's Soul, what it costs to get all the points and all that lot, because I just think that by the time that this video goes live, there's probably already loads and loads of content creators dropped that. People that have been doing this a lot longer than what I have, and I just don't want to do the same old content. So for that reason, what I'm going to do is I am just going to showcase the route that I'm going to take and why I'm taking it. So I am going to be going for this Ezio, 100%. Now when this initially dropped and we had the information that there was going to be 400 points in here towards the 5-star soul, initially I thought I was doomed. I thought, right, I'm going to have to sacrifice this 5-star soul and just get Ezio. Now initially I wasn't going for this 5-star soul anyway. So this 5-star soul, I said I wasn't really overly fussed about it, and I gave my reasons for that. If you've watched my videos you'll know what they are. And I said that I at least wanted to come to this rock. So I have already done that. However, I have had a quick look at this Pirates Path, and it's not actually going to be much more to get these coins, because I only need 150 out of this to continue going for the 5-star soul. I get 80 anyway, either this way or this way, just through picking up Edward. Did I say Ezio initially? Yeah, so I am going for Edward. Yeah, so I only really need to pick up this, which is only going to be an extra 9,500 points. So I am still going to carry on getting the 5-star soul. So in regards to points then, what do we do for points? We upgrade champions, so that's champion training, or we summon champions. Now this is where the main source of the points is going to come from. I have actually in fact got loads and loads of Sacred Shards saved up. I have been saving up for this type of event. I was hoping that it was going to be Bayek in here. However, Ezio, he is a good character as well. And if you can't get him, by the way, I wouldn't say that you have a massive fear of missing out. And if we quickly go to the index, I think he's Bannerlords. Yeah. Okay, so the reason that I'm going for him, like I say, is because he's limited edition, and also he's Assassin's Creed. I did used to play the Creed games, so yeah, a little bit of nostalgia effect there as well. But I'm not going to go massively over his kit, but I will just say that I do believe as time goes on he is going to fall off anyway. So he's known really for this skill. So the fact that he ignores your shield, your stone skin, and your block damage is massive, and then he can place your block revive if he kills somebody. So there isn't actually that many champions that go through stone skin at the minute, so this is why he is good. However, with Mercurial being a thing now that's inside of the game, as time goes by, more and more people are going to be stepping away from this stone skin, and they are going to be going into Mercurial. So that's why I think over time it is going to drop off. Now it's not going to become useless, because you are still going to have people that are in stone skin sets over Mercurial. But yeah, I think his value over time is going to drop. So that's all that I wanted to say on this guy. If you can't go for him, don't feel like you've missed out too much. He is a good champion, and I do believe that I'll be using him, but he's not a champion that I'm going to be building up immediately. So in regards to where I'm at, like I said, I am here. I am still going for the 5-star soul, and if you've noticed, I haven't really picked up many of these rewards, and I will just pick a few of these up now to show what it is. So I have just picked up a few of those, and if you've noticed, I have skipped on picking up this 1-star soul, and that's going to be a theme through here. I just haven't needed to collect these, so that's why I've not picked them up. But I will be saving this 1-star and also this 3-star soul, and when I get to the 5-star, I'll not collect that straight away either. And that's just really, we have still got 6 days on this, by the way, so that's in case we do have a soulstone event that drops where you can earn points through collecting souls. Now, not an event where you're summoning from the soulstones itself, so not per shard, but you do get events that are per shard quality. So if we do get one of those, then that's where this is going to come in handy. It's not going to be huge points, especially for the 1-star and the 3-star. However, I am free to play, so wherever I can get freebies, it is very much welcome on my account. So yeah, that's why I'm saving these. It's not going to get me far up the board, it'll probably get me to the 1st or the 2nd reward, but it is still freebies. I've only actually managed for this to take effect once, and the rest of the times I just had to claim them anyway. Like, it's not coming useful for me at all, but the times when it does, like I say, it is freebies, so bear that in mind. So let's have a look then at what it is that I'm doing in regards to this path. I'm going to come through my Mortal Soulstone coins, and then I'm going to go through my Core Hammer, believe it or not. That's because for me, I am free to play, and I'm just not extremely low on these. I'm not rolling in them, but at the same time, I'm not struggling for them either. Whereas my Core Hammers, I've hardly got any of them all the time. I'm really low on these. So I am going to come this way, and then, I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do here if you're taking this route, but I'm personally going for the 600 energy, even though it is 500 points more expensive. And the reason that I'm doing that is because we can get points through leveling champions. So for me, I think that the better value is in the energy. I believe that even if I'm just running 12 free brutal, I'm going to get my 500 points back anyway through using this 600 energy. So that's why I'm going this route and not this way, even though this way is cheaper. So then obviously I'll have to pick up this 80. If you're going this way, you'll have to pick up this 80. And then I'm going to pick up the cheaper option, which is this Chaos Ore. And then from there, we do need a key. Now initially when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, so now I need a key. And then I was like, okay, where the hell is my key? There we're blocked, here we're blocked, here we're blocked, and the keys are right down here. I was like, oh, so where am I getting it from? But yeah, we do actually start with a key. So yeah, then I'll open this up and I will pick up my Edward. So once I've got Edward, all that I need then is these two. So a 3,500 and a 6,000, and then that's your 9,500 points. And then when I've done that, I'm set to go. I'm still then on track for my soul, because that's 160 points. I only need 150, and I'll have my Edward. Just remember, do pick up your platform gift if you're able to from out of the shop. So apart from that, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.